This is Dave Simon. I want to talk about the importance of having a mission statement in your music studio. It's not a mission statement that you're necessarily going to post on your website or weave into your marketing materials. It's really an internal statement, a statement of purpose for you and your staff. It's important that your whole music studio is built on a single idea or a single belief, and all of your decisions and all of your marketing and how you interact with customers can rest on that. So I'm going to read to you now my mission statement, and then I want to share with you two situations this week where I was able to apply my mission statement. Okay, so for my music school, Dave Simon's Rock School, our mission statement is: we believe that music has the ability to transform a child's life. Music lessons that are fun makes kids want to continue learning. We offer rock band and lessons that allow kids to experience success and accomplishment. So the key words there are transformation, fun, and success and accomplishment. Those are our goals. And it's not really about music. Music is secondary. Music's the way that we're going to help get kids there. And really, to summarize my entire mission statement, is we're just trying to make kids feel happy. We want kids to feel a sense of emotional well-being. And we can use that to guide us through some difficult or some challenges. So I want to share with you two stories. Two things happened this week. I had two customers that said they were considering dropping out. One, her name was Erin. Erin's the mom. And mom told me that, her son's not practicing and she's considering maybe discontinuing him participating in lesson and bands. She just didn't really understand what's the point of even, taking lessons and being in a band if her son's not going to practice. So I asked her questions. I asked her about, well, does he enjoy playing in the band? And, what is he, what's his mood when he comes out of band practice? And she says, oh, he loves it. And he's always, talking about band. He's always excited to go. And then, so the question really focused on her son. And then I put the focus on her and I said, well, how did you feel in his last concert when you saw him on stage? And she said, I didn't even recognize him. He was so confident. He just seemed so mature and in his element. And so I pointed out, well, isn't that really what this is all about? Isn't this why we sign our kids up for music lessons, is that they can be happy? And then I started driving home the points in my mission statement. And I didn't talk about music. I talked about her child and his personal growth. And she said, well, I just thought that practice is kind of a part of the whole, musical learning experience. And I pointed out that it is for a kid who's decided that they want to get really good. But like soccer, other activities, anyone can participate. And I truly believe that anyone can be in a rock band. Anyone can take lessons. They don't have to practice. They're not going to, they're only going to get so good just coming in once a week, but there's still value in that. If there's value if the child is achieving what we map out in our mission statement, and our mission statement needs to be in line with how the parents think. And I am learning that a lot of parents don't really understand or fully understand what musical success looks like for their child. And it's important that we map it out for them. And I had to map it out for Erin. I said, look, practicing is just one piece of the equation. It will come in time. He will eventually practice if he becomes frustrated enough. If your son becomes frustrated and wants to get really good, then he's going to practice. But he can still be in the band and not practice. And mom was completely sold. And she really, she realized that she was potentially going to deny her son the thrill and the fun and the personal growth that he's experiencing in the band because he's not practicing. So that's one story. Another one is mom's name was Irene, and she said, her son doesn't like coming to band. She's going to pull him out. Okay, so this is a different deal. And again, I asked her questions. I said, about his disappointment with band, and she said that he never wants to go. She has to. It's a battle each week, and when he comes out of band, that he always says it was pretty fun. And I asked her, I was like, maybe does your son maybe have some social anxiety? Maybe just coming to and being in the band is a source of stress. And, and she hadn't thought about it. I mean, the boy was 8. So 8-year-olds have not, fully developed their social skills yet. And I pointed out to her, I said, look, if he's not having fun and he doesn't want to go and it's a battle, my concern is that he is on his way to not loving music. And I asked Irene, I said, does your son love music? Yes, he loves music. He really loves it. And then I said, look, the most important thing is that we protect his love of music. And my concern is that if he keeps coming to band each week, he's going to wind up not liking music so much. So I strongly encouraged her to drop out of the school. She was pretty surprised, by my response. And she pointed that out. My hunch is that she's really going to become an actual referral source. Someone like her, I mean, she feels really good about the whole interaction and the whole experience. She just had hopes for her son, and he wasn't living up to those hopes. And so I did lose a customer with her, but what I maintained is, or probably established, is a real good referral source from here. So I was able to, really kind of focus on the mission statement. Aaron's son was completely dialed into it. And so I kind of pointed out what our mission was, and she bought into it, and then saved a student. More importantly, saved a kid from dropping out of music lessons. And then another boy was not in line with our mission statement. And I pointed that out to the mom, who was wanting to kind of do the opposite of Aaron. Irene wanted to push him and keep him in lessons. And I pointed out, I mean, I didn't say, well, that's not in a line with our mission statement, but I pointed out, or just through my words, I was able to convey what it is. And she loved it. And, whoa, sorry, I hit the laptop there. And she took, my advice and pulled him from the school. And I wouldn't be surprised. The fact that Irene's son felt okay about band each week is an indication to me that there's some hope there with him, that he might come back when he's older. And more importantly, and I genuinely mean this, is that his relationship with music will remain strong. He's just, and he might not be a musician. Maybe he'll be a great, record critic. A lot of people love music and don't play it. But I was really able, with these two situations this week, really able to use my mission statement to help guide me and create and get my customers to align with what our core beliefs are.